Yo, hip hop heist, man. What up? We back at it with another reaction. 50 Cent response to Usher defending Diddy, saying there is nothing negative to say about Diddy. Puff was a mentor. Shout out to All Urban Central with the clip. This Hip Hop Heist TV, we about to get to it, man. Hit that like and subscribe and let's react.
In the same way, I think many people choose to look past the reality of what our country is, the standards that we now stand on. We can't ignore the reality of the history. But in many ways, I think certain people are prosecuted and maybe not recognized for the greatness, that they offer. I don't have anything negative to say about Sean Combs because my experience was not what the world has seen.
Hey yo, y'all already know when 50 Cent sees an opportunity to troll, he's not letting it slide. And this time, the target, none other than R&B legend Usher. Why? Because Usher just came out and basically said he got nothing negative to say about Sean Diddy Combs. Yeah, in 2026 with everything going on. And 50 Cent, man, he went straight to Instagram and started cooking. Let me break this whole thing down to you guys. So Usher recently did an interview where he talked about Diddy, and instead of distancing himself, he doubled down. He said he still sees Diddy as a mentor, even calling him legacy, and made it clear that he doesn't have anything negative to say about him.
This might be a bit controversial, but in the same way, I think many people choose to look past the reality of what our country is, the standards that we now stand on. We can't ignore the reality of the history, but in many ways.
So he bringing in the. None of this is funny, by the way. You know what I mean, but if he bringing in the history of the country and you know how government and nothing's all pretty. There's darkness on every side, right? So I think he's just trying to break up the what he's about to say. You get what I'm saying?
Some people are prosecuted and maybe not recognized for the greatness, that they offer. I don't have anything negative to say about Sean Combs because my experience was not what the world has seen and how he's been, misrepresented. I'm not saying that every man is perfect. I'm not saying that all of us don't have flaws, but I can't, with any sense of humanity, not recognize the valuable contributions that this man made. For us as black entrepreneurs, for us as businessmen, for us as people who transition, culture and ideas into something that's tangible, it becomes business. So many people benefited from what he created, and I acknowledge that, and that's why I see him, his legacy. You told Shannon Sharp you learned a lot about this.
Yeah, but you gotta, we all seen the video of him and him and Cassie in the hotel room, right? Like that wasn't AI, that was real. You get what I'm saying? So for him to say he's being misrepresented, I don't know about all that. Like he beat up that girl, like kicked her and all that. That little tiny woman. Like, come on, bro. That's kind of weird that Usher's doing that. I mean, I get it, because he was in the Diddy camp. Like, Diddy mentored him and whatnot. But at the end of the day, we all seen that video of him kicking Cassie. Like,
Puff was a mentor of Bun, but he was like you had that really, really hard teacher. That you're watching something in real time. I think that the idea of the level of discipline that came with that time in business, especially in an era that was trying to prove itself culturally in hip-hop. Now, you can't turn on the television and not see the influence of hip-hop. But the people who actually made that appropriate, the forefathers, are people like Sean Combs. And not just in the great times that they had musically, but in the idea of being able to find ways to monetize culture and create something that was not just black or white. It was colorless. It was green. That's who I see that man as. And that's what I choose to remember. I put respect on his name because I realized that, what I learned as a businessman before I even understood what business was, came as a result of seeing the incredible things that he was able to do and the way that he positioned himself as a businessman. There are trials and tribulations that come with pressures of success and power. But what we choose to do with it is what I hope that you see with me and hopefully all the people that I'm involved with, right?
Now keep in mind, Diddy is currently locked up, serving time as being convicted on prostitution-related charges, while still facing a ton of controversy and lawsuits. So when Usher says, "I'm good, I ain't got no bad words,"
What the fuck? Was that Diddy dancing in jail with his homies on the yard? I'm done.
That I'm involved with, right?
now keep in mind, Diddy is currently locked up, serving time as being convicted on prostitution-related charges, while still facing a ton of controversy and lawsuits. So when Usher says, "I'm good, I ain't got no bad words," people online were like, "Wait, what?" And that's when 50 Cent entered the chat. Now, if you know 50, you know this ain't new. This man been trolling Diddy for years. But this time, he brought Usher into it. 50 Cent posted an article to his Instagram and wrote the caption, "Usher, like, I don't want people to know what he did to my ass. I'm a grown man now. My ass is off limits. LOL." 50 basically started calling Usher for defending Diddy, posting memes, throwing shade.
Oh, that's terrible. He said, Usher, like, I don't want people to know what he did to my ass. I'm a grown man now. My ass off limits. Wow. That's fucking hilarious. 50 the master troll. We said it here before. Oh, man. It's like anytime any artist had, like, 50 has unlimited ammo because these artists have to keep doing interviews and have to keep, and he's able to just grab something and boom. How many likes did this get? It doesn't say, huh? Oh, right here. 53,000 likes off just this little post. That's crazy.
Even references old industry rumors and situations. At one point, he even dragged in a viral moment involving Usher and Justin Bieber, trying to tie it back to Diddy and the weird energy around him. Last week, he reposted an AI video of Usher and Justin Bieber fighting and wrote the caption, "I was a baby. Why you let him do that to me?" What? That's what I thought when I saw this picture. Now, if you know 50 Cent, you know his trolling ain't random. It's calculated. He's been on a full anti-Diddy campaign lately. Let's not act surprised though, because 50 Cent and Diddy have had beef going all the way back to the mid.
Yeah, they've been going all the way back. I mean, and then 50 just capitalized with the Diddy documentary. But yeah, we're going to get out of here, man. This Hip Hop Heist TV. Hit that like and subscribe, man. Thank y'all for watching. Go check out the merch down below, man. Cop something. Help us out that way. And yeah, we're going to get back at it, man. Hip Hop Heist TV. Thank you to All Urban Central for supplying the clip that we just reacted to. We're going to get out of here, man.